Dreamers, thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that way you get to know when I post all of our channel thought messages. I have a feeling my groceries are going to come in the midst of me doing this channel thoughts message. But we're going to hang in there until they come, and then we'll continue on, right? So I wanted to do a channel thoughts message to get you off to a good start this week. Something is telling me to do that. Universe, of course, is telling me to do that. So, of course, have to be obedient. So, I say so a lot, right? If you are interested in a personal channel thoughts message, by all means, you can contact me through the email down below. All of these cards have already been pre-shuffled, so I guess I'm just going with the flow. But you can also catch us for the extended in our membership club, which is located on Patreon, and all of that information is down there below too. Okay, outside of that, I will let you know midway through if there will be a extended. Has anybody else been having issues with like talking lately or speaking? It's like you stumbling over your words and stuff. Me don't like it. Alright, so we are going to start off with a self-awareness card first, and then we are going to move into some tarot just to kind of see what we can see and move from there, okay? I should have got all of this stuff together before I got on camera, but we family. Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's Monday is starting off right. Okay. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, hit that notification bell down below, so then that way you know when I post one of these channel thoughts messages. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to start off really light with an affirmation card, a self-awareness card, just to kind of give us something to focus on healing and building, strengthening, nourishing, restoring. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? We go through that a lot. That's a really good question. So today's soul action is breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the flow. So pretty much it sounds like some self-discovery could be happening right now. Self-discovery could be happening right now. And I hear some of you, even though you're in the midst of healing, don't ever feel as if like healing is like something that ends. It doesn't end. It continues. It continues to go. And it's up to you to make sure that it continues to grow too. So that's really interesting. So let's see what's going on in your present day that is requiring you to answer this question for yourself, or find the answer within yourself. So give me some cards for the collective. Okay. Okay. So you have the Justice, you have the Five of Wands, Five of Cups. I need one more card. Someone's not practicing their creativity, but They, you're so guarded, though. You are so guarded. You are guarded. It's like, it doesn't matter which side you're on. Like, I hear that you're on the defensive. You're upset about something. And you got the Prince of Swords in reverse. Let me see what is going on here. I hear that someone feels a roadblock, like, what's it called? A creative block. Someone has a creative block. And it's really bothering you. You may need to change up where your creativity comes from. Again, has that real strong feeling of self-discovery here. Some of y'all feel as if like people around you, people that are supposed to protect you, aren't really doing that. The people that are to protect you are blind to the system. They're blind to what's right and what's wrong. So they ride the fence. They when I tell you they ride the fence bareback, honey, with no saddle. And it could very well be somebody from your childhood that could like have that connection. I don't know. My energy is off about this, but someone that's supposed to protect you betrayed you. That's what I'm seeing. And when they betrayed you, of course you know, you're not going to be friends. But it was really hard, though. It was really hard. I also have this feeling of someone in law enforcement may have passed. This is weird. For the most part, I really feel like your creativity. What's on the bottom of this? Am I letting go? Am I letting fear stop me? I don't know. This is weird. This is weird. Let me see something. Let's see. What's this? 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands in the reverse is like all the fives of the tarot. It's about shaking up status, complicity of the fours. Okay. We're going to move on. We're going to move on and we're going to clarify. Because I have the feeling something's backwards and I'm not going to understand it until I keep pushing. Okay, you had the moon in reverse, death in reverse. Something is happening and someone's not seeing it. And then you got the world card. Something is happening and someone's not seeing it. Again, this affirmation card is really screaming to me now. Like, something from the past you feel is hiding from you for you to get closure. The closure you're needing is inside yourself. The new beginning that you're looking for is not going to be fermented and grown from the seeds of your past if you're looking at all of the things in the past that have failed you. You have to understand the victory sometimes is not in who can hold the sword last. It's in what can you take forth from what you've learned. Okay? That's wow. Okay. I'm going to keep going. This one fell first. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Swords. Wow. And the Hermit in reverse. Now, interesting. Interesting. Coming together. Yeah. When it's done, it is not always a bad thing. Look, 10 of Swords in the World. If you ask me, you have a new beginning. You have to be willing to come out of your shell for it, though. The Hermit in reverse. Because the past did not fail you. Your past propelled you. And so once you realize that what you're looking for is not on the outside, is not in other people, you realize it's within yourself, it's going to become easier if you take it day by day to help yourself heal. I hear it's not, sometimes it's not always on the outside what brings us such peace. It's what's on the inside. So I think that's beautiful within itself, because sometimes we don't understand that everything starts with the root. Okay, and then from there, seeds and fruit and things fall off the trees, and then we're right back to square one. And sometimes your harvest can be twice as much as what it was last season, but it all depends on what you do with the seeds you're able to ferment and grow. You know what I'm saying? So on the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Someone's creativity is definitely blocked off, because right here, this card is in the reverse, and he has all these artistic things around him, and it's just like there's a blockage, like something is not motivating you. And I honestly feel that what's not motivating you is because it's dead, dude. Like, it's dead. It's not, there's no life in it. You can't breathe any life in it. So it's time to grow and start over again. It's time for you to realize that you're turning a blind eye to what has helped you be able to cultivate this new beginning. A lot of you may have start a new beginning, or use your creativity to help rebirth your life, to restart your life, to help you understand that, the world is in the palm of your hands. Like, you can be solid and soar on your own, and really be able to show that you can get things done. Like, it's like it's crazy. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Leo. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Capricorn. But don't get it twisted, though. At the end of the day, you see, look, she got a snake around her arm. So it's not, girl. Now that I'm looking at this card, this is a bad man pajama. You hear me? And that's all because you've learned from your lessons. You have all of that knowledge and favor because you've learned lessons. You've learned skill. So why are you carrying the past? Why is the past supposed to define you again? Like, make it make sense. Don't fear, I'm here. Don't fear, I'm here. Like, it's time for you to start over. And how you start over is asking yourself this question: what am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Ooh, yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull a channel thoughts message for the collective. Look. Progressing or processing. Know your triggers. Okay. And volunteer. Okay. Yeah. Do not be naive to what you already know, I hear. And again, are you processing what's happened in the past, or are you trying to progress from where you were when you were there? And also keep in mind that if so happens, you think about, doing some type of like volunteer work, or even then if you were to do something as far as like, just going out and doing something different, that will help you take your mind off of not just your situation, but also you seeing your dilemma to be the only issue that's going on. It really helps bring you back down to a sane level where it doesn't help you negate and neglect or abandon your issue or your dilemma that you're having, but it opens you up to see that, you're still part of society, you're still part of a community and a population where life does still function. And a lot of times just being around and putting your time and your physical being in different places and atmospheres can really help alleviate that stress. The hardest thing it seems like these days, are to appreciate breathing. And if you can do that, then you can overcome and achieve and accomplish whatever you feel is set out for you to discover. You feel me? So open your eyes. Like, your eyes being open is what's going to help you be able to see you have a whole new chance and opportunity to grow, to glow, and to be better. So don't cut yourself short all because of what happened in the past. You didn't stumble. You didn't fall. You learned to pay attention. It may have cost you some shoelaces and maybe a twisted ankle, but that's the least of your worries if you can keep going. Okay? So, let's take a look at some affirmation cards, shall we? And see what's going on. What would you like for my collective to know? Alright. I see the universe has your back. There's an owl in that picture. Again, very wise. I recognize that I've chosen fear, and I chose again. I choose love. Didn't I tell you, like, that's what it is. Like, don't let your past hold you back. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. And again, look, there's an owl in that picture. So you have definitely evolved. You just have to believe that. You have to believe that now. And you can't believe it. It can't happen if you don't believe it. Point blank, period. It can't happen if you don't believe it. So I need you to understand anything and everything is possible with the universe, with your spiritual leader, positive, hopefully. And it's in your hands. It's in your hands. Oh, okay. All right. We're going to stop there. All right. Angel destiny. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. It can be very hard moving forward after you've been through a storm that had a lot of turbulence and low vibrations that you've had to deal with. But your vibration was high enough to get you out of it. So you need to look at how you vibrate and understand whatever does not vibrate at your, at your, like, pretty much like at your lowest. Like, what is your minimum you will take on a good day? Let that be the vibration boundary. If that person can't seem to be like that on even a day where, it just feels like it's raining outside in their head, then, don't put your energy at that risk. Don't put your vibration at that risk. Okay? You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams, desires, and don't compromise. That's what you learned within this whole entire past, was what you are able to achieve and touch. Okay, you are confused and indecisive right now because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I always say that positive mental health is necessary for you to be able to move forward. And I definitely agree that everybody should seek it at some time point or another in life. Okay, so by all means, you don't have to go through it by yourself. And if you choose to want to go through it with support, by all means, you can reach out. I can definitely do you a channel thoughts message that has affirmations just as this spread does, to kind of help you weave out and weave better things in. But you're not alone. Open your eyes. You're not alone. All right, we're going to end this with a Moonology Oracle. You want to let the collective know they will not being extended because I'm already doing the Oracle, guys. Look, luck is on your side. I'm not taking all of these. Luck is on your side. Yeah, some of y'all were dealing with a couple of different signs. Yo, let me tell you something. Look down there, the Ten of Swords card. Look. When something dies, something new grows. So what you sweating for? You got this. You got this. What you sweating for? Luck is on your side. Confidence is your key to success. Y'all dealing with some Leos, some Libra. What is going on, baby? Okay, one more card for my collective, please. One more card for my collective. Okay, he said two. Yes, my guide is a he. Communication is key. Again, you need to reach out to someone to help you be able to weaver through all of this, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. Wow, you hear the sirens in the background? That's another reason why I urge you to be sure that you have a healthy circle around you. So that way you're not willing to do the reactive. You're willing to do the proactive. I feel like you're about to come into a season where it's not the past that's going to impact you moving forward. It's what you do after you get up, knowing that it's possible for you to keep going. That's what's going to breed whatever it is that is supposed to grow after this Ten of Swords. After this ending that you've gone through, after you completing your last season and being able to close that chapter, a new day starts. A new beginning is going to be in the making. So knowing that you have this world card out here and you understand that it was your determination that has got you to this point, do realize that is the sign from the universe letting you know that it has your back. You are very wise, and you're not wise by yourself. You have someone looking over you. You have peace right there. You can literally reach out and touch it. You're probably at your common state right now, and that is because you detox your energy. You do not, ooh, I need to make me some cucumber water. Maybe y'all do too. But anyhow, you see now what is going on. And what is going on is to help you, not harm you. It's to help you elevate. And you understand that now. A lot of y'all are facing your fears head on. Really giving whatever intimidates you the name, so that way you can be able to address it. Fear of moving forward may be the name of the intimidation that is trying to make you feel like you need to go into that hermit in reverse mode and be around a bunch of people. But after you've gone through something tumultuous, That's when your energy is the most sensitive. Your vibration is the most sensitive, because now you got to recalibrate. And when you recalibrate, again, you go back into, are you progressing or are you processing? Okay? Don't process what didn't work out. Process what did. You worked yourself out of a situation that was compromising to your energy, your vibration, and your spirit. And if all those things are reckoned with, that disturbs and starts to disrupt your peace. It's like a volcano. Welcome to reactive decisions at this point. And that can make and break you. Because if you feel as if like you're blind to the justice system and you're going to make things work your way, it's not going to play out well. Now that I'm looking at this justice card now, again, someone that was close to you and important to you in the past stabbed you. Not like, you know what I'm saying, stabbed physically, but they betrayed you. They betrayed you. And so perhaps you were naive to that. And when you were getting upset with how this person was, you were getting upset, but you didn't know how to handle it because you didn't understand that that was a trigger. And once you realize that, understand, I have a friend told me 2-3 years ago, and sometimes the lessons, when we learn them early, when we see the red flags early, when we see all the things that need to be addressed early, as far as like in our life, because who wants to be 40 and unhappy? Who wants to be 50 and unhappy? You know, who wants to be 100 and upset and unhappy? As long as you get the message before you leave this earth, you did good. However, how I look at it is, I learned many a lesson early between like my late 20s to my 30s, okay? And I would rather learn those lessons early so I can set healthy boundaries to enjoy the rest of my life than to go through the rest of my life being ran through and being taken advantage of and not realizing I could have had a better life had I learned A, B, C, D, F, G early. It's just like if we would have learned about managing our credit early, like how they had us sitting in sex ed, we will be better off with a lot of the decisions that we make. Well, guess what? When you learn early, you don't waste a lot of your time going back, learning the same thing over and over and over again. That one time that it hurts so bad where, you know, it's just like ripping a Band-Aid off of a 3rd-degree burn and it's fresh. When it feels like that, but you caught it early, or you know, you're in an early age before you go into a permanent sleep, I don't care what age it is, but you feel as if like you made a frog fat versus the frog come already fattened, you're upset, right? Well, understand, as long as you get the message in the lesson before you leave this earth, and you're able to get up and find it within yourself that you are able to still manifest and make things happen. What she used to tell me is, you need to chalk up that shit to the game. Take the lessons and keep it pushing. Because sometimes we build people up so much that we take from ourselves and we give to others. We volunteer parts of our being to help other people. But you have to understand, even when we do that, there's a blessing in it. There's a blessing in it. Because you want someone else to strive just as much as you do, and you are. You're willing to be selfless. That is a good trait. And it can be taken advantage by the wrong people. But when you realize that you put in the work to learn the lesson, even if you didn't like it, the outcome still came out on your side. The universe had your back. So understand, what's within you helps you be able to help you live your best life. But you have to trust that it's in you and know it. It's a two-step process. So we are going to leave this here. I hope you all have a good week. This is for June, the week of June 21st to the 25th. If you're interested in a personal channel thoughts affirmation message, be sure to go to the About tab or look down below. All that information is there. And until next time, love, light, kisses, and peace.